and the hair is being tied up, because we're about to do a little bit of fitness, but not just any fitness, because taking care of your body should always be a priority, whether it is through medication that you need to alleviate pain and fever, or simply just a workout to show your body some tender love and care. And we've got a great way to get you moving around with the incredible team from the Yoga Collective. We have Mandy and Carla, as well as Katie, joining us today. And I'm very excited that we're going to be doing a bit of a yoga flow. And I've got some questions that I want to ask Mandy to just unpack some things with you. But what are we going to start off with?
We'll start seated at the back of the mat, and I'll bring you to down dog, and we'll do a very simple flow, stepping through and linking with sun salutes.
Okay, so we're going to start here.
Start at the back of the mat, and we'll start in a cross seat. And so we're all going the same way. We'll cross the right shin in front of the left. And then when you're ready, you can take a big breath in, raise your arms all the way up alongside your ears, and then take a gentle side bend to your right. Just ground your right palm, reach up and over with your left arm. Beautiful. And then you'll inhale, send two arms up to the sky alongside your ears. Gentle side bend to your left, ground your left palm, take your right arm up and over. Beautiful. From here, you'll inhale, two arms up alongside the ears. Exhale, take a twist to your right. So you'll land your right hand behind you, your left hand onto your right knee. And then a little bit of extra pressure through that left palm just to deepen the twist. You can look over your back shoulder.
There we go.
Face forward, two arms up to the sky. And then take a gentle twist over to your left, land your left hand behind you. Same thing on this side.
Oh, and that gives you a good back, little bit of a kick.
Exactly.
Why is it so important for families to encourage movement, especially from a young age with kids, and to do it together as a family?
Exactly. So I think it's important for everybody's health to move. Let's inhale, send our arms up, and then we'll come to hands and knees, and I can answer your question a little bit better from there. So I think really important for kids and for parents just to move in a way that makes you feel happy and feel good. And if you do that, you never have to force exercise. Just something that'll be natural because you enjoy it.
Yeah,
right.
Definitely.
So we'll tuck the toes underneath. We'll find a cow spine as we look up. And then a cat shape with your spine as you press the floor away, round your spine and pull the belly up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, look forwards and up. Exhale, round your spine, belly in and up. Good. One more time, let's look forwards. Find a neutral spine here. And then we'll join in downward facing dog. So simply lift your knees up off the floor and then send your sitting bones up and back and find that upside down V shape. And here you can just enjoy this beautiful long stretch. You can pedal out your legs. You can sway your hips from side to side. You can even shift your gaze and look up underneath one arm and then the other. Nice. And then we'll look forward between the hands and just take a gentle walk all the way to the top of the mat. Line up your fingers and your toes. You can bend your knees here as much as you need to, and you can have a little sway. Relax your neck, your jaw, and your face.
I know they always say you should never exercise while you are sick, but I sometimes find when you're at the tail end of a flu or anything, it's great to get the body moving again. Why is it so important to get a bit of active when you're at the tail end?
It's good for your mental health, for your physical health. And the best thing about yoga is you can really move in a way that's working for you. So you can work as hard or not as you choose.
Okay.
So rather than just being stationary and letting it sit, just move in a way that feels good and be gentle and kind to your body.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, let's come to stand at the top of the mat. Let's bring our hands to our heart center. We breathe in, take a high mountain pose, so arms just up overhead. And then as you exhale, bring your hands back to your heart and just simply fold forward once more, lining up fingers and toes. From here, you can inhale, lift and lengthen your spine, take your gaze forward. We'll meet in high plank. So just bend your knees, plant your palms flat, step your legs back one at a time. And here's always a nice place to build the strength as much as you need to. So to come onto your belly, you can release your knees down to the mat to make this a little easier. Bend your elbows, just lower all the way down. And then you bring your forehead down and the tops of your feet down. We'll take a little cobra pose here as you lift your chest, lift your head and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, bring your forehead back down to the mat. And then tuck your toes underneath. We'll meet back in that kneeling position. So hands and knees on the mat. And here you can come back to your downward facing dog as you lift your knees, sitting bones up and back. So in this way, you can just move gently and slowly, and you can repeat that as often as you want to, and that might be all you do on that particular day.
Okay.
Nice.
Keep it gentle.
Exactly.
And just get some movement in.
Exactly.
Oh, well, ladies, I just want to thank you for joining us today. Perhaps just from both of you, Katie, I'll start with you. What's the best thing for you about looking after your body and giving yourself that love with doing a bit of a workout?
The movement itself makes me feel so much better, and it feels like a little gift to myself every time I come onto my mat. A little bit of mental clarity and just a bit of softness.
Bit of softness and mental clarity. And for you?
I really love the range of movement in yoga, which you don't get necessarily in other styles of movement, and it helps with aging.
It does. It definitely does. Well, to each and every one of you, thank you for joining us today. And caring comes in different ways, and leading by example is PANADO, with the power to care for your family with fast pain and fever relief when you need it the most.
Introducing PANADO Pediatric Syrup 5 ml sachets. They're really convenient to pack and easy to use, so you're always prepared for pain and fever, anytime, anywhere.